Aluta continua.
Victoria Aseta.
You are my brother.
The only cardinal.
You are my brother.
On radio.
You are my brother.
You'll be cardinal forever.
You are my brother. Good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
feel.
Oh, Miss Mafia.
But so you refuse to be fair. You actually no big boy and back when I'm man no. That's right.
Yes, I I'm coming and I had the man who's me covered. But who's will be my chiefy. Anyway, yo, I'm not machine. Aquaba.
Age uncle, Aduma.
I don't pay. You better go home, come on. But some new phrase, I don't pay. Coco home, come on.
I see.
And matters are rising.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What the many were on over the pain. Standing agreement there. That's where. I don't know. Put a minute.
I know.
And just a catch Adibia or Nula. No, let's just remember. A man, a certain answer, Mansasi. Because me, you must know where you want to go.
Oh, Kodo.
Nana,
anyone was standing
agreement. Nana,
Honorable.
Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Saki Tokonu Mokoda Mashin Krende Mama then want to Tungu Ninsem Nana 1959 Obama Bafu Akuto na 7 others Watch your home. Oh, yeah. Legal notification. Minister of the Interior, Nkumsa, or signing on behalf of the Governor General under Preventive Detention Act. Watch your home, 1959. I think November 10th or so. Other na, or Governor General or Pasema, Minister of the Interior or signing. Now the other was meant for them to be detained for the first instance for 5 years, which is subject to variation and all of that. What did you want your court? First High Court, and then to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court, I just say Basan Kasi no what do. Kosa CJ, na Van Larry and Akumi JJSC. Kosa CJ na other court na no some other by na oya aban na nimgire ya bank oya boy Kokrokoo United Kingdom Kwame Nkrumah ne Attorney General impo gina mudema paafo akoto 700 ye oya chiche wachi dankwa JB dankwa na JB dankwa na za ogina do wo court ndon wa da room amanka kete mfomo ogina court ado ogina do ka cha court
na ubere na otami asan
onsan we san wa san onsan onsan kra that JB dankwa that the powers of government. This is Article 13(1) of the 1960 Constitution. Watching 1959, the judicial process. In today, we have now made for ourselves a constitution, We have entered 1960 and we have now adopted the constitution. And the constitution then was the supreme law of the land. And we had, as part of the provisions of the constitution, Article 13. Now, na JB Danko Jinado, that the powers of government spring from the will of the people and should be exercised in accordance therewith. That freedom and justice should be honored and maintained. That the Union of Africa should be striven for by every lawful means, and when attained, should be faithfully preserved. That the independence of Ghana should not be surrendered or diminished on any grounds other than the furtherance of African unity. That no person should suffer discrimination on grounds of sex, race, tribe, religion, or political belief. That chieftaincy in Ghana should be guaranteed and preserved. That every citizen of Ghana should receive his fair share of the produce yielded by the development of the country. And I'm more critical. That subject to such restrictions as may be necessary for preserving public order, morality, or health, no person should be deprived of freedom of religion, of speech, of the right to move and assemble without hindrance, or of the right of access to court of law. 13 1919 is the constitution. It didn't have the Bill of Rights. In the entire constitution, it was some close semblance to the Bill of Rights. In the JB Dankwa no ni adzekasi bi oginado other than this. In making argument on the basis of Article 13(1), the Constitution chede mama nyimpa bia o ye Ghana yi on parallel there sending yan hihye bia just for law and order, apart from on nyimpa bia o do yan fa to be able to move, liberty of movement of all of those that render comprehensively that capture on the Bill of Rights chapter 5 in court na small kind there. This is a mere declaration and it is akin comparable to coronation oath or them so, and that for them it is not justiciable. Nana unwa we lawyers na unwa Western law say ko oya faculty mo kan in constitutional law. What's the judge say ba say one? Judge say ba say oya Kosa CJ, oya Valari and Akiomi JJSC. The decision ya wo fai. Say ko oya law school wo Ghana. Description what them ho they showed timidity. They were timorous souls. Law schools are these are the descriptions that law lectures. Remember?
Your time now, sorry. Until just wrap it up on this one. After young substantive issue.
Yes. It's a there. And Nana, this is very critical in the things which are going on against the Chief Justice. Now, we're free. The Chief, I will peace. I dura mu ye wo amanin ye na amanin siesie na ne kankwan wa da wom na ama membiri keke ohia papa the record will be part of your document and your audio bank and na ye wo constitutional or Bill of Rights baby mabo kobia lawyers baka cho there say court tena na se wode obi ba court na se wa ma no kwan ma se nyimpa no we ntie na oye a natural justice there. You hear both sides. Odin be our friend wo Latin or enyim or the other pattern nti oye fundamental say it deny obi of his natural right or natural justice no matter what you may have come to, even if you had allowed him the opportunity to make his point and that the decision was going to be against him. The fact that you did not allow him make that point You did not hear him out, and no matter the decision you make, it will be null and void. Chief Justice Kwame Nana, you can say, also process no or kodo what often in Cameron. Ne natural justice, ne a found constitution is that man what yet. And yet today, we are told by the court that it is a matter which is in camera. My understanding of justice in there, wherever there's life, justice extends its tentacles there. Wherever. But my justice in one or other, it is vegetative and it is dead place. But we are told, in these circumstances there, it is in camera. In fact, the High Court, by its decision 2 or 3 days ago, affirmed this in camera. We also saw it in the Supreme Court decision. I think one of the interlocutory decisions or so, as also in camera. I leave it here. Now, Mama Chair Oba Payne Gertrude Araba Isaba Saki Tokonu, the one you make on who, Mamma, when you want to tune to some da. Nachi, and also weighing with him, Pimpima weighing with you. I buy over 40,000. Nana Woguda, weighing with you, Woguda, you didn't record. There's a wimper buy, I'm told there. Was it directors or transfer on left, right, center, and promoting rather juniors to take their positions? That's what is happening. In fact, Neda, oh yeah, we're minority spokesperson on agriculture and cocoa affairs or something. Now small kind they say what is happening at Cocoa Board. Oh yeah, why we pay? I me yanku so, but no quite so the ono onye yanku sam. In Pimpima over 40,000 abai by washu wejuma. We will continue to solidarize with them. Tumi no ye wotum na mo de ma abai by when you mean na ja mugufie. Asoja fu mpemfo the very special top, the very top, the echelon, highest top, where you win oil from the major generals right through to the lieutenant general. What's that win? They are all home. I can see. Na ye went the man. Nana, what the room? And among I shall see you to two as a political party. Ye do Yamofo, or Yamofo, Kwabe, Nana. Oba di ja yimpa dodon Ghana entity a yede mahamba yebo huda yamba we show a certain public decency okita nanyi bonyam onu onyi da yedre ma amagana fo already na ngasa no sun wa acha dada as vice president how he carried himself enti Inya yawa upper east, upper west, northeast, savannah, northern region, Ashanti, Bono east, Bono Ahafu, eastern, central, western, Oti, Volta, western north. Ha, Inya police station, prim, constituency, region. Inya says yeah, oh yeah, amendments are yabakawina. Let us speak with one loud voice. Oya Owura Bawumia on 31st January 2026. Na me wen naman in den che papa yi na aka sewe nti me ba me de taw na ai kwabna din le say say no Charles Waye we find a special friend of the cocoa farmer. That's what you were telling me, Anna. Oh, now so yeah, you told me before we came here. And then I made that. Oh, Kobra, you told me that you are a special friend.
And you maintain and send my tea on cocoa.
No. And what I intend doing in the men send me the pee. No, madam.
And 3 minutes never from Renata.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. Muduya before 5 o'clock. My baba, well, by the mother. My baba, 10 minutes on this big your big platform. No, I am. Look, Nene, and I could see that interview Owura Randy. I know what a crampo. I had the classroom.
I didn't know that.
I know when say, I could it's because question or crowd was the same question. It's the same question. It's not the man was talking, but he was not being heard. Look, Nana, it will be best. So, Oritema, Ora Randy, so Oritema, it will be best you stop this public jump from one radio to one television. Stop it. You are rather adding more salt to the injury of the farmer, of the cocoa farmer. You are adding more salt to it. You are adding more salt to it. Don't continue further any attempt sophistry to want to justify this is what I call a scam. Nana, it's a complete scam. So obia and the finance minister, obia and the agric minister, share kwafu, from one constituency to the other, all throughout the cocoa growing regions. Share kwafu na kacha hode. Enya and this for Monshahe. Na Ekufuado na banya owo abem sesiare. Mori yeyimu de so kokoton cocoa na. Oyeda oye musika. Those were his words. Oye musika. Aban Ekufuado na ban oye mwekwafu musika. That so kotoba mbubum obubum na nchowa oda mamwebie na nchowa afakwen obubum na wafa ebie na mamwe kwa afodoko ato forcing from one cocoa region to the other told the cocoa farmers there Ekufuado na ba oriwe cocoa ekwafo Danny about 2-3 weeks ago the president was in Western North, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard his audio? Have you heard his voice?
Well, okay, say Ekuafo nye ready na ombeti enijisam no.
Fantastic. Enijisam 100 Ghana, 128 Ghana. Enijisam. I say that I can assure you that the price will be very, very, very good. Those were his words. The price will be very, not just will be good.
But 70% of FOB is very good.
What's the meaning of 70%? What's the meaning of 70%?
Now the guy wants it.
See, I haven't in my adult life. To oil cocoa, what the price? Seasonal price and what that. Na chief executive no watching them do. What's it? I want it. And when the pa, what's on castle? Cobra, and I had them been booking.
I win the pa.
You know, them what's I win the pa on Cassa. Sir Edgar Randy, more very, very, very good price now, Madaban. So a very, very good price. There is no point jumping from one radio station to another radio station. Leave it to the judgment of the cocoa farmers. Kwame, Nana, but why you want in there? They have taken these farmers as fools. They have taken them there. I got a cocoa for a kwafu. That's what they have done. And that what are you Ghana cocoa kwafu in? Nasa Ebaka Cham there. 3,100 now. What the no sir? Nasa Oba. It's about 7,000 or 70 million. That is what the finance minister, and he had no shame at all, sitting by the table and announcing and bringing it to 3,228. He had no shame at all because in a part of the world, people do all kinds of things and go scot-free. That's what has happened. Our Greek minister was on television. We'll be so there. I say. Na asemi alike oyeda mobaya o man say be do what say yes yam physical say yam fa mo ho a na cocoa oye hen da na oye kwafo da a Greek minister. Then you are here today just this morning UTV Peace FM Neat FM wafana kuiso wafana
okay
FM say am le wa Africa alko hello okay. Uncle, hello. Dr. Randy Abe, if what you have done is good, if what you have given the farmers is the best, as you promised them, please go to office and go and continue with your work. Go to the office. Don't attempt any sophistry. Yeah, says when the finance minister just a few weeks ago, Oja Parliament, Milan, I mean, Kobra, you have a lot of time, don't worry. When the finance minister was in Parliament a few weeks ago, no catch up there. Look, the city is the legal tender. All of us, we must rally to the strength of the city, that nobody should make any quotations in city in dollars. Today, just 2-3 weeks ago, you are here and you are talking about multiplication. Also, then you multiply. And the cocoa prices now, and the farmers should go on to do multiplication. Then the other matters here. Let me, in fact, complete insult to the conscience and the belief of the cocoa farmer.
That the friend of the
don't worry. See, the judgment is there that you have a very hard-working, visually impaired farmer. Now, when I watch the video, I say, why you can't there? To force on set up foundation. What's to force on set up foundation that he will sell his cocoa bags. Every bag he is prepared and ready to donate 128 Ghana on every bag to that foundation. That is a visually impaired farmer. Why shouldn't he feel? Why shouldn't he feel? No, why you Juma? That is the message to the finance minister. Let me rest it here. I'll come back.
Aluta continua.
In the time.
The cardinal.
The friend and brother of cocoa farmers.
No, okay.
Doc, Mami Tio.
So I've deferred to him.
No. Niamana ekoso.
No, pacha chwene kaka.
Aha. Na me pese me di bibi sha se amanyose mu no se ye beji bibi atum age ye mfumso atum na ya hwe ayi dachi nkomo ene enne nkomo a enka aniwo bi animu anasa fere asem bia enim na kamya ko se amanyofo ana amanyosom a yeye no Ghana ha no ya dwene se obi nya mfumso. In politics there's no shame in conceding or concession if the intentions are genuine and innocent, because certainly ye ni pe de enfomso ara na ye betumi aye enti mitie woni ayi minia Randy Komono ayi Cocoa Board chief executive Mr. President na me friend no nema bia ba mitim ne se eno na me ne ayi minister di hu komo ana me ka se ye ne Kokoa akuafo bi edi nkomo ebi edi nkomo na san komo yi eda nema bi edi se ese ye hwe cocoa sector no enkomodie ni biu cardinal de di kan Kokoa akuafo no omu enni ope se ombeton cocoa na womu adwa womu anya no e wo ba bi omu pe. There's monopoly in the cocoa sector. Na sa monopoly you know ewo na bakosem en na hyase ne papa wo ho ena ne bonus wo ye nhwem ne musa se aso enne no de ye se de esi ye no sa na ti ana ya na minim so se bakosem mu no ya benya producer friends say buying companies binu mu a omo buy omo so omo djuma private sector omo so djuma no de we si be ye na ekowie na omo de wo agrafo nani enu nyina ka ho bi na ase Cocoa Board monopoly no ewo ho ene ewo Cocoa Research Institute a omo dedication na say ya ban na ate wo mo ape animdifo etiti animdifo say wo mo nsua cocoa ehun sem na wo mo fa afutuo emma Cocoa kwafo na wo mo kwa empempi no de wo mo de koma kwafo eye free anase eye kwa wo mo de titiye ne ma wo na titiye ne eko obi aho anase eye yimu ene ewo binu so a ase onya kwan be nya aman tumi a na wafa akwan ahodo ewo aban yi nhihye mu no in a friend say insider trading or the call farming no insider opportunities na or the akoye ono aninfuo the essence keko kuafo kwa na danka wono da bi ayi nana ya kesi na ye ayi na danfu nti me ha me ndori nyina kwa kogu ho sade me nyina ye ayi enema edika ewo koko nkomoyimu na me de nti ameka de meka ye kan ne se nana ya minyaya nanka one minua pani
Randy
Dr. Randy Abbey munkomo no nka ejina apo ba ko mienu miensa so di kan ogitumu wanka ne saa but ogitumu se di kan koko boa ye de ma kuafo no ejina niema bi so a ebi ebro ye so protocol factors beyond us niema ebro yen o my Ghana so ebi any America dollar any Ghana ye cedi no na hoden kaka edente na wonim say ayi nanu ya asemo a am say 2nd April Donald Trump ko kan sembi o say ono pe weaker dollar the weaker the dollar is the more money it makes for the American businessman virtually saying that America dollar now ever from no ono mampani America no boapayo omun send bombi.
That's what China has been doing.
You understand? Enti means our dollar ni cedi exchange rate inflation ya mitie Dr. Nimo Thompson lecture bia sabre no na me wo University of Cape Coast anana mi wiane sa ye be wura 2007 mu no 2006 my organize lecture bia obemaye and he made a very important point there. Inflation target in this animal na ankasa no you can always get it but it doesn't mean your economy is doing well. At had na to mitimu pa because say you inflation bet me aye de pa enso akire no ne krakra ye bottom to say enti ho ese ye hwe ni ye de to so bi o kan ye ene say sa factors you know apart from dollar ni cedi de no ye wo dodo no aye ya nya ne bosi aye ko boy ye ne ade eno so so edimu na nye stable enya faako na waka say ene ti say enti ochine be say predictability no it's an issue there they toss me ansa ene say nyama ne bi won mo kra ya say direct and indirect variables go on ma wo say we ene no wo twaka pa enso bi so on ma aye no ho say ne e wo ho no mo saa enso uhu but na e wo bibiye ewo ese say ye kasa na ema nyina ansana de na maybe jina so pa say ensam bia I don't think say all the campaigns are but one man di front line minu apani Eric Opoku finance minister Dr. Atuforsen one more mudi ya amanyosem pa ka say sika na enra na yetua 2024 no na say yetua ni say enti say yantua na sa wo mu do mu ba ban mu a on betua ni say yanyintum say sa kasa no ye kama ne tra so dodo based on the preceding arguments amaye factors that are beyond us, factors that are not stable, and then direct and indirect variables. Yejitum sa Cardinal, in politics there is no shame in concession or conceding if your intentions are genuine or innocent. Umetma kutumi kwa mrabo from Peace FM 2025 and August 6. So what I say enti ya kan say we are efiachi won abofunu bi dabi ye see the one ya den bi mada wa bakosemu na adian it is neither here nor there. What did you say yesterday and what are you saying today and what is happening today? Simple. And I make us say yejitum say enra de no ye kama no traso dodo na ne ye ba ye hunu say nema bi nsacheye bi abam ni ade. Look, me and my papa his excellency former president John Ajekun Kufuor and 2001 or can say be I say about size of government nyade I say menya ma ban mu no me hu niam differently na me ba mu yi ene ma hu say e bi kura na ministers ye be hia mo o kan na oje tum say ministers ana o mo eye campaign criticize ye say na dos reduce that time no it may have been okay saying that critically at the time in opposition but oba government mu no wo hu say eto da asodi e da mampani so obe paw asoafo no eya na mu edu o kan say wie ye me kan ga me nem say kwam na busa no questions a question to afi ayi press conference no hon mu ina adwo fom adwo de to so bi o me kai ayi me madam fo makokra me tin nka na ache ICQ o converted na speaker of parliament yi o de ayi banker asemo ba be hana adwen o say Mr. Kwe, I shake. You say you are a banker. I say yes. Did you work in a bank or you are a banker? Or share. I say, Mr. Speaker, if the banker will create a problem, please delete it. Back when I was so serious. What's so serious? Yeah, sometimes some needless media must say Minya Randy. And one more and then I said Chinchina, you must respond to certain. Just concede. Say, in common be one more. You come and try so. Of course. But your Isaac you Mr. Speaker, if the banker will create a problem, please delete it. Give it also. Now, I right honorable speaker, I don't know a minority leader. On necessary and I say, Asama. Oh, if you are a chi eniabo, the master. Now, first, so say, a subi I want a man your form say, just say, Yenian such a obia. It's dangerous. Yansom, you see any nipa. Unko ya enye yen twa adwene na mesre maka se yen nyina no yen ka nu se aban a otiso yi oye magana ye yi a edi ye ma ye nyina enti mekanfo ama his excellency John Dramani Mahama say it's always better to listen to dissenting voices too. If you say debia one more eka yodom wo ye sometimes they will lead you into a ditch na ye nyina ye mfa kroye ye nka hunu say oman no ne ye no anase ne chichire no enye bakofu bi nko kadna medase amenka ye ho
so medase papa ye nua ba bia ene ne ye adwuma ne hodwo no ne ho ni asem wo per single room self contained so akwala krafe no ahya brabo ase single room self contained ewo La Paz ene important atwa La Paz ho ahia so ye fieru na wo bi sa 0551
single room self contained no ya ba chechema na
omuti ase pa
you are taking it for granted.
Okay, on the orders of Honorable Kwame Nadanka, my big brother, single room self contained no ne edan or when the bedroom ono nko a the kitchen ono nko a the washroom ono obi a nchehwe eno no ono nko a the bedroom or the kitchen or the washroom ono obi a nchehwe
or hall also
eno ya chamber hall single room self contained hall nka mpacho enti eno
no porch so
mpacho se porch se the porch be ka ho enti ono obi a nchehwe so ani obi sa mpacho na wa 0551 575327 0551 575327 0551 575327 na ye di beje ho se enamo so na enu aba na nya ba bia tena ono so eye adwuma ara ma pon
quick one obi quick one nwa nana nche ye je hosun amda waya wa papa hontem was the politics ye wa da papa hontem wo will be trot first up by 20% from Friday. Oye Ochinanechi. Attribution to fuel levy, cost of spare parts, introduction of Dumso levy and all of that. As the GPRTU rejects 20% transport fare increase. Nana, Jamra Makan, Uma was a Kasi by or Ghana Transport Coordinating BB.
Road Transport Coordinating Council. Same
the umbrella body. Today I bring one wash it. Oye nsunsandu nyina osa a driver from Hejuma won wo hwe nyina na wonye mpemfo atena pon ho na wa aka boboma na wa hwe da obokwa ama ohyan ka tseyin po tseyin na impa oyo hen ejuma no so bo hwe a chade onke da ejuman obaginsem obase nanso onke yen sisi dama obi oritan hen onke yen sisi dama onke adeso akase odaman nje imda ho na mfi atwemi nyina won wotan wo sesiara ma abakansa eza kan ho ye GPRTU rejected aje GPRTU in wo sense a wonam do ma was rejected onen mana nti Mama for a kicker cade, Sishara, EPRT in what they are, a man yes, summon, the man or Codane. Said I won't have by no, and then what party no I be minty. Ma Obi or your here, Jumana, or concern. Sir, a cool bad tank as an for ma the damage sheba. On them there, what party no I be minty. We get tomorrow ye. And that. Na mo hwe television na Sunyani ho baby am the Sunyani municipality a driver fo wanye television fu kasai na kasa wo kan ni na chede dam Dumso levy a wada boto ho do a wato lite biara 1 cedi in effect 8%. One mejuman ase kura ma chede ekwa adebasan na hwe nkita winsem ma adebo aka ma wo ka wo na kakra wa asubenya edebo kwa gohwe owo no yi wabusua ni nyina ayabasa nti wa ma nwa nkasempo ahasa na namrika se dam ai Dumso levy na wada to oya fiwa no den driver fun wada ma oya ahensiafun direct nti se 5 cities na waja wada dam 1 city no wada to do se 10 cities na waja wada 1 city no wada to do de o mama da obaya madwuman onka senti nti dam na sesia orkodo na nche na mimi de GPRTU ma ahyankafo na ahyan wuranom workomi na nche mimi de da worusua na nche obosu amaho sa de GPRTU fo no wogina ho ma ejuma wura na ahyankafo even though me gitum so de wosum na wosum omamuni hinara the best will not be to reject but so be here de wo betena pono ho na ma eku kasi wada be so wosor na anu hia ntutumbe na waka bobom na nka ba nda wo ma ejuma no so egukura na etima me tutokura ye as a minister da aboto de o chane nechi orije obi na license finisem nana mejitum de oya DSTV one subscription oya nanu ye show bi wa ya ya subscriber on ye da ya ye jeyima mpo ye hwe ye seasonal viewers of DSTV na seasonal no kura mpo se nda wo mbobola ye ten ye baby na oya a facility it is just running. So if there's a way out, so there's some Russia, nature mutual, the mamu data, some reuser, nature data or call. sɛ wɔtum wa yɛn dem po da mama ɔno dɛm ma tɔm de agu dodo nkote na mo hwɛ no yɛ da ɔbɛyɛ monthly subscription a wobotuma akɔ but ɔyɛ da anytime a mo hwɛ bia then it is running na dam tintintintin a minister no sorry yɛ nana ɔman yɛ de mrɛ I agree that the subscriptions may be higher but the way to go in there the way to go you're in there is it one service over there ma mepe na mepe na meye ye de mra na ye de hihya oman say ya nhwede ye na opera ya no ho de rambo emi mama ka ma menyim da mepe na meye eventually nana there might be a judgment debt for our country to pay.
Mate, me da say. Doc.
Cardinal.
Yes.
Ayi yenua Kojo Opon Kroma. Member of Parliament for
Ofansi Ayerebi.
Oni Bank of Ghana governor. Counter bi by. Em say ya kopie say sa cocoa price equal issues no. Ewo kaka bi say sika ye dia akɔhye kwan a ye fa so ama ye sika na nya ahoden against the American dollar. In one instant 2 billion, another 1.7 billion. Gold for oil ayini na ano. E ka ho bi na ama sika esese nkedi ma akuafo no. Yentimi mfa ma wo mu said the dollar rate ni city en no. But yesterday make no. Mu gitum say ye kan se bi ma ne tra so nra. And reality ni say no as a government. Esese ye nema bi a mi fi say adwobre be ba ma akuafo no so said the make no. Yen hwe wo mu asitena mu yie. A lot of the cocoa farmers cocoa scholarship ayede makra no omo man enjoy bi da enso obi a ono onko cocoa fomu da onnim se de cocoa haban esitie kra no ono ode akwa akoduru de se bi owi a wasa bebu akuafo yi ma animtia enti mesre se yensom eni nipa no eye nyamesuro nuado ahobrase ni mobrohunu woko kan Micah enwoma no etinsia nchichemu wotwe a de okakire ye no na nanti yie wo awrade anim nyame kan nyina ye ho
medase honorable Kwame na Duncan nyame nhyira Dr. James Kwabena Bonfa Junior nyame nhyira pa sa no pai munya ye ho adaje na boba ya yatwetwe Ghana ho enkomo abusafo ha enene ebrebe makwan ma ye di dwumadi ese Kofi Kombe the Royal Baby enemo etwasa komse premo beto efrem na na ya okazi with from the cardinal mitremu ema chairman general Ghana Small and Voice Kwame Sefa kan me de radio asumdwe jamunyina makramu